I boom, story time. I ain't really been doing story times. I kind of have. Anyway, story time, right? This is how the homie tried to set me up, right? Yeah, y'all like this? You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling it out now. You know what I'm saying? But no, so this is how the homie tried to set me up. So boom, I'm in the army, right? So I'm in the army. I get stationed at JBLM. You can look it up, right? Boom, get stationed there. It's in Washington State. So I get stationed there. I'm with these engineers, right? It's a group. And can I tell all this information? I'm out now. Fuck it. So look, my unit was called 610, right? So I started off with them coming from Korea. And this is how I met this individual. So I ended up marrying one of my battle buddies is what we call them. So I married one of my battle buddies, but I'm in a vertical platoon, right? And with my I got a small MOS, so it's like one vertical platoon, like each construction like company. So they got this policy that if y'all get married in the platoon, you got to be sent to another platoon. But we don't have another vertical platoon in the company, so they got to send one of us to another company. So I remember talking to the first sergeant, and he kind of liked me a little bit. He had trouble fitting in and shit like that. But I know how to talk to people. You got to speak their language. So I'm talking to him, chopping it up with him and shit in his office. And I'm basically, spitting game to him. I'm telling him, I'm just like, hey, I was like, get rid of me. Right? I was like, because the other person that I'm married to, I'm like, on paper, they are a better soldier than me. They score higher in their PT test. They qualify, and I don't at the range. Because I ain't gonna lie, I ain't a bad shot. I just didn't like shooting in the Army. It sucks, right? So I'm just like, they like, oh, I know, like, right? So I'm like, okay then. I was like, they the competition, right? I was like, keep what serves you and get rid of what don't. So then he basically like, oh, so you basically saying that you don't want to be here. And I'm like, I ain't saying that. I'm saying I can't be here. I'm like, you got to get rid of somebody. I'm just saying, I think that I'm the best option. I was like, because if you care about numbers, this motherfucker coming with it. I'm not. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, you need to get rid of the worst soldier, and it's me. I don't care about this Army stuff. That's why I don't qualify. I don't care enough. I was just like, the choice is always gonna be yours, stroking his ego, right? Then he like, oh yeah, feeling himself, choice is mine, choice is mine. So I'm like, yeah, all right, dumbass nigga. But anyways, I'm like, yeah, of course, right? So boom, I get moved, right? Soon as I get promoted to specialist, they move my ass, right? So now I'm in 557, and I'm in second squad. That's how I met this individual, second squad. Little short Mexican dude. Well, he was like Mexican and Puerto Rican. I'm just saying Hispanic, right? No racial. I got love for everybody. So, but anyways, so little Hispanic dude, I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was the coolest nigga because like he just did whatever he wanted to, wore shades and like showed up, and it was just like he didn't even talk much. Like, I don't know, he was just suave in a sense when I first met him. So we developed a friendship because we working together, and nobody else really fucked with me. Cause I ain't gonna lie, they wasn't helping me with the onboarding process. And because they like, oh, you a specialist. So I just didn't do this shit. I used to just go to the warrior zone and go to sleep, chill the fuck out. I used to shit bag. You know what I'm saying? But I was like a medium shit bag. I wasn't like a shit bag. You feel me? To all those that's out there in the military, be a medium shit bag. Do not be squared away. If you squared the fuck away, your higher ups are gonna put 10 tasks on you and get mad at you for not completing the first 4. I'm telling you, they are gonna run. Hold on, let me point it to the camera. They are gonna run you into the motherfucking ground. Because the camera over here, I'm on my phone. They gonna run you into the motherfucking ground doing their job for your pay. Don't do it. Anyways, so there. So I'm chilling with the like with the nigga, and like at the time I didn't drive, right? So I didn't have a car. So he would like drive me to places on base. Sometimes I'll drive with him and shit like that. And it's like, love, like, dapping him up, like, okay, cool, right? So then fast forward, when I get my car, right? And I start driving, it's just like, he was even gonna let me drive his car, but I'm like, I don't really feel comfortable driving like shit that ain't mine, right? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like he wrecked his car. I'm giving him rides and shit. I let him take the car to go on dates and shit like that. I even drove him for 4 hours to go pick up a new car after spotting him like $100 because he was short, right? Real nigga shit. Like, he was like, oh, you a real ass motherfucker. I fuck with you, black man. I love you. You a brother to me. Right? Cool. And so later on, right? But his girl don't like me. Like, yeah, like she like me, but she don't like me. If you get what I'm saying. It was one of them situations. But, so I remember later on, like, this nigga ended up becoming the plug, right? Like, for the barracks, he'll go to drive an hour, because this is in Washington State, so he'll drive like an hour to go to Seattle, pick up this shit, come back, right? So, it's so many compartments to this story. I'm gonna have to chop it up. But anyways, so he ended up being like the plug for like the barracks, right? But he used to move shaky as fuck, right? And I had ended up getting to like this nasty divorce where like who I was married to at the time. So I ended up like homeless and shit. So I'm chilling like in the barracks. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm one of them. You feel what I'm saying? Because like they put me on, one of the homies had a free room. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't have a roommate. So I'm like, shit, I'm in there. You know what I'm saying? Then this nigga, the nigga that put me on to it, the nigga I'm talking to y'all about, snitches on me. Right? He snitches on me. I get bitched out by one of the NCOs that recently turned to NCO. Then later on, I guess they got tired of me being in there because they didn't tell me they was having a room inspection. This dumbass nigga I'm rooming with, he like, oh, they don't care. And I'm like, yes, they do, nigga. Like, just because they cool with you don't mean they cool, nigga. Yes, they do. And then the crazy part about it is, this nigga, like the street nigga, the Hispanic nigga I'm cool with, like that also ratted on me, tells me that he gonna snitch on me to the first sergeant because my squad leader can't do this. It was a lot of shit going on in the Army I'm gonna talk about as the shit go on. But yeah, like, he was talking about snitching on me to first sergeant about this shit. I'm like, do you realize that's gonna make my situation worse? Right? And he like, if you don't, I will. He can't do this, Trust the process. Now, in my mind, I'm like, bro, you dealing drugs, right? Why would you tell me to trust the feds? Crazy, right? Then, right, I leave up out of there, get my own hotel, right? I'm hotel hopping at this time. Feel me? Still in the Army, though. Going through a divorce. So, one day, I'm in Fife, and Fife is a bad area, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's a lot of tweakers out there. So, I'm in Fife in my hotel room. So, he randomly hit me up, and then he was like, yo, Black, like, what up? And I'm like, what up, bro? He was like, shit. He was like, ain't shit. Like, he was like, where you at? Like, you near base? And I was just like, I'm like, nah, I'm in the hotel. And he like, where I'm like, Fife. And then he was like, damn. He was like, who you fucking on? Right? And I was like, lately myself, honestly. And that had two meanings, right? So, honestly, it was like a double entendre because when I mean that I was fucking myself, I really meant that I was fucking myself and like the poor decisions that I made that led up to me being in this position. You get what I'm saying? Whether I foreseen it or not, right? And I ain't gonna lie, I was stressed out, so I was beating my dick a lot. But like, yeah, like that's what it was. So peep game though. He was like, I'm finna come scoop you. He was like, shoot me to Addy, right? And I was just like, I'm like, what's up? Like, what's going on? Whatever. And he was like that he needed me to run some plays with him, whatever, right? And and at first I was going to accept it because I'm like, that's my boy, I'll help him out. But then I started thinking about it, I'm like, nah, because he did rat on me and he did get arrested for some shit. Like, he do be doing stupid shit, getting caught up. So I was just like, nah. I was like, I'm good. He like, Black man, shoot me to Addy, right, motherfucker, now I'm coming. You know, we joke around all aggressive like that. And I just didn't show up, right? So, fast forward to me getting out the military, right? And y'all probably accusing me of exactly what he is. Because I'm telling street shit. But it's alright, because this shit documented. Because he wasn't a real homie. I ain't gonna lie. He wasn't. Because I get out the military. I'm gonna tell that story another time, but I get out the military and I'm talking to one of like the dudes I knew from 610. And I remember like it was like this weird thing where we kind of all had beef, but then it just died out because nobody was really on anything. And I remember he texted me out of nowhere and he was like, "Your boy is a rat." And I'm like, who you talking about? Like, who's a rat? Like, what's going on? And he mentioned dude, the Hispanic dude, right? He was like, he's a rat. And I was like, this been confirmed? And he was like, yeah. What happened was, so he was supposed to drop off, like, you know, the merchandise to the clientele. But instead of doing that, he told him where he can go pick it up, where he stashed it. Red flag. Don't do shit like that. Then, when the dude went to go pick it up, he got swarmed with, I think, what they call CID. Like, and that's like the feds in the motherfucking army and shit, like in the military. So he got swarmed by them. Luckily, from what I heard, like he was about to get out. They gave him like a little light shit, whatever. But like, if you in the military, bro, or you don't know about street shit, if a motherfucker get apprehended, you got like, and you on street shit, you gotta stop fucking with them. Cause I know in the army, they move real shiesty. It's just like, if you in the military and your homie was moving shiesty, whatever, and they got caught up, and now like they seem like that everything is okay, and they moving crazier, they're an informant, bruh. They're an informant, and they're acting and they're, because that's how old boy was. They're acting like that to keep up the rules that they still that motherfucker. So they, because when you get knocked in the military, at least, it's like they'll make you deals. They like, hey, for every person that information that you give us, that you drop on like on people like this and get them incarcerated, what we'll do is not only will we change your dishonorable, well not dishonorable because it's not dishonorable no more. Now it's other than honorable, right? So it goes honorable discharge, a general, other than honorable, right? Now they'll move your other than honorable discharge up to a general discharge, right? So you will still have your benefits. Then, right, they'll even pay you for bringing in extra motherfuckers. You get what I mean? So it's like, a lot of times, niggas still keep that shit up knowing that they safe because they working with the feds. They're an informant, bro. And then I started thinking about that shit. I'm like, damn, that's why he wanted me to run plays with him. Because I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, if you a street nigga, right? I'm a hood nigga. I'm not street, right? But if you a street nigga, right? Why would you pick a very unstreet nigga to do very street things? Because like, if y'all know me in person, it's like I have a quirky personality. It's just like, it's like I'm abrasive and like aggressive and like direct when I'm upset. But it's like I mostly like to goof around and shit. Like I be serious on here because I don't really know how to portray my like humor on here just yet, because I'm not just doing like random shit where I can just be funny off the top. But yeah, like it's just like, bro, like motherfuckers be moving, they be moving mad snaky, bro. And you gotta watch out for shit like that, because it's like dead ass thought nigga was like a real homie. Motherfucker used to tell me how he loved me and shit. That the nigga borrowed my car, even drove the nigga go get his car, shit like that. Like even put the nigga on, put some money in his pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just like, and nigga was dead ass trying to set me up, because I'm just thinking like it's like, what would have happened if I would have ran them plays with you? And then it was crazy because it's like, bro, I'm already going through my own bit. Like, bro, I'm out here in the hood in a fucking motel, bro, going through a divorce, losing my motherfucking mind, going to like fucking what that shit is, EBH, like embedded behavioral health. Nigga, I had a motherfucking therapist, nigga. What is it? Well, no, a psychiatrist, because she was diagnosing me and shit. It's like, he was going through the same shit because he was off in the mind too. Military fucked us all up, like, what fucked me up more. But it was just like, it was like, damn, like, motherfuckers really don't care about your well being or at all, and it's just like I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Motherfuckers, you gotta get out that mentality. Motherfuckers don't owe you respect. They don't owe you loyalty. They don't owe you love. It's like you gotta get out that mentality just because you give it that you gotta get it. Because you don't, bruh. You don't. And motherfuckers gonna always choose them over you. Believe it, bro. Believe it. And if a motherfucker treating you like less and you getting done dirty, they don't value or respect you, bro. It's like, go, like, I've always been told not to stay where I'm not unwelcomed, right? And I want to pass that same message off to y'all. Soon as you start feeling unwelcome, leave. That's the bottom line to it.